Hello, people. Welcome to VP's Pitara. Today is Saturday, 7:30 p.m., and time for another story. People, today I bring to you a very differently flavored story. It has humor and it has definitely the flavor of Goa as well. So let us give the green raincoat the begin. The green raincoat. It was a decent buy, perhaps even a bargain. He wasn't much of a shopper and certainly not one to choose, not one to chase after discounts. But the raincoat caught his eye. It hung alone corner of the store, fluorescent green, a bit too bright for his taste. Still, it was marked down 60%. At rupees 380, it was impossible to let the bargain pass. It would be perfect for the upcoming holiday with his wife in Goa. He reasoned. July rains would be in full swing, and the raincoat would make their long beach walk comfortable. In his mind, he pictured the scene, the endless stretch of the beach, waves crashing on one side, and lush tropical greenery on the other. Wearing the green raincoat, he would pull the hood snugly over his head, walking in step with the rhythm of the rain. His wife, 25 years by his side, might indulge him on this dreamy walk, though he knew she would never own a raincoat herself. I would rather get soaked, she would laugh. She promised to join him, though. They had done Goa before, visiting every church, fort, and party circuit. This time they had only one plan: to read, to swim, nap, and yes, walk in the rain. The green raincoat would be the symbol of this cherished simplicity. On travel day, he carefully packed the raincoat in his backpack, snug among the knickknacks for their journey. The moment they landed in Goa, his excitement was infectious. The sight of rain washed greenery and juicy clouds hovering over the Arabian Sea made him smile, a gleam of childlike anticipation in his eyes that his wife noticed with an amused but indulgent nod. Each morning at their planned resort, he woke up with the second ring of the digital alarm and then would slip on his swimming trunks, shoes without socks, and, of course, the backpack that held the green raincoat. And each morning, his wife, who had never pretended to be a morning person, would join him, although in a groggy, half asleep state. The beach was breathtaking, with the early twilight casting a mystical glow on the sand. They walked, enjoying the soothing sounds of the waves and the chorus of distant seagulls. He would look up at the sky, noting the overcast clouds with a hopeful glint in his eyes. But no rain fell, at least none that was worth the use of the green raincoat. The clouds hung heavy over the horizon, and the air held that unmistakable, thrilling tension before rain. Yet, it only drizzled, enough to wet the leaves and tease his anticipation. And each evening, when the raincoat emerged for the patter of rain, the clouds would clear as suddenly as they had gathered. On the last day, his wife, tired of early mornings, stayed in bed. You go ahead, she mumbled sleepily. The entire beach was shrouded in quiet, and it seemed even more beautiful. He set off for his longest walk yet, thinking he might cover 6 kilometers. Halfway through, as he turned to head back, He saw it. Dark clouds massed overhead in a heavy and sudden swell. In an instant, a torrent of rain began to fall. Excitement surged. He pulled off his backpack and unzipped it with practiced hands, ready to adorn the green raincoat he had brought just for this. But as he reached for the raincoat, he felt a sudden, sharp stinge on his calf. He spun around, heart pounding, only to see a growling stray dog, its teeth bared and its hackles raised. He was eyeing him fiercely, blood prickled at his skin as he stared in shock, realizing too late he had been bitten. Again, rain streamed down his face, soaking him in seconds. He backed away, clutching his leg while the downpour intensified. The green raincoat lay forgotten in his backpack, unreachable as he limped away, drenched and shaken. The raincoat, still pristine in its fluorescent green, never saw the rain it was meant for. Instead, it remained a silent witness to a strange finale to his Goa trip. It seemed it was a souvenir of plans interrupted and the unexpected complexity of life, even though it was his favored paradise. People, the story ends right there. People, thank you for watching The Green Raincoat. I'll be back soon, next Saturday, 7:30 p.m. with another interesting story. So stay tuned. Please take good care of yourself and, of course, be yourself. But please don't forget to share, subscribe, ring the bell. Yes, only if you like the stories. And I promise to keep the stories interesting and just for you. So I'll be back. Please take good care. Bye bye.